Have you reconsidered?
Reconsidered? Help you rebuild this god-forsaken empire? Never.
You're not making a wise decision, old friend.
We're not friends. You lost that privilege long ago. When you betrayed the High Council and when you betrayed me.
The High Council abused the power they held. They didn't deserve it. And you became a rebel, a traitor.
And you think you're blameless? We fought in that army together. You saw the atrocities we committed. So how could you choose to fight for them? How could you choose to put it all back together?
You misunderstand me, Ryman. The old empire is all but dead. I've no qualms about that. The council was rotten, yet predictable. But they were also useful.
All we had to do was let it die. That's what you wanted. That's what we wanted.
That's not what I want. Not at all. When the Empire invaded my home, when they killed my family, all I wanted was revenge. But I saw how the Empire treated its own, and how easily it could be manipulated. I decided the only way to make this work, to take them out, was from the inside. I fought, I bent knee, I did whatever I had to do. We fought in the Battle of Drake. We lost thousands of comrades, yet we became brothers. And I'll always be thankful for that. But your motivations weren't mine. The only thing you dreamt of was returning home. But this empire is my home. It became my home when they destroyed mine.
The High Council bends to no one. You're a fool to think they will let you rule.
You assume the council is still in power. They're not. Now this empire is all but mine. I just need one last piece. This rebellion you started is over. Your son, however, still resists. Tell me where he is.
You'll never find him. Unlike you, he and I were born into this empire. We know all of its secrets. By now, he's built an army twice the size of yours.
I figured as much. The mining world Crix has a surprising uptake in space traffic recently. Thank you for confirming my suspicions.
You're wasting your time.
You should hope that's true. Because if Desmond is there, he won't receive the same mercy I showed you.
I hope you're ready, Desmond.
Commander, take our new battleship and meet me at Crix. My soldiers, this has been a long war. I know you're tired, weary of this fight, and that you wish to return to your homes. But unlike the treacherous council, I make you this promise. This is the last fight. The last of these terrorists are on Crix, hiding like rats in an old mining base. If you join me, we will prevail. None of this can be done, accomplished without your bravery, your sacrifice. Will you fight with me one last time?
Admiral, I suggest you stay with the fleet. I cannot risk your safety if you're on the ground.
I understand your concerns, Commander, but this is how it must be.
But you being on the front lines is not a wise move. If you die, the Empire dies with you.
I fight with my man. You know this. This time is no different. Taking this base will win us the war, and I will be there to see it through. Just make sure you follow your part of the plan.
Admiral, I object strongly, and I will follow your lead.
Very good, Commander. I will await your arrival.
I wondered when you Imperial dogs would get here. You won't make it past our blockade.
I spoke to your father before we left. He had faith you wouldn't give up without a fight. It's over, Desmond. Surrender to me and I will spare your army. You can all have a place in the new empire, but only if you submit.
That's Commander Zeron to you, Silas.
I'm not listening to that. Take the fighter transports and break through his blockade. I will meet you on the surface.
Yes, sir.
Destroy them.
All ships, do not let them through this blockade. Are we blind? Their armies at our doorstep. Destroy them.
Attention all personnel. You're coming at a hyper speed in both clicks. Wildcat groups 1 and 2, defend me. Flight agents are coming with me. For the Empire.
You think you've won? Vakar. Pathetic.
Citizens, soldiers of Adamus, I know this has been a few years. In that time, I have led an unremitting campaign against the rebels of our great empire as they spread fear and unrest across our ranks. But the biggest betrayal of all was the realization the High Council itself supported these rebels and rooted for our downfall. Bear witness to their treachery.
You saw the atrocities we committed, how rotten the council was. How could you choose to fight for them?
We never should have supported the Empire.
This is an abomination.
People of this empire are weak. We made them that way for a reason. Silas's rebellion is bad for business.
Triune Digital led the rebels against us, but here he sits, finally brought to justice.
Where's Desmond? What have you done with him?
Desmond Zeron has been defeated by my hand on the planet Krypton, home to their insurrection. Remember, citizens, do not pity these men. These are not heroes. These are not freedom fighters. These are radicals, terrorists. They caused the war. They infected the High Council. They almost brought us to ruin. This empire needs strength to survive. And I am that strength. I, Silas McCall, do not covet power. I only wish for the betterment of the people, our people. And for this empire never to falter, to reign evermore. Across the galaxy, worlds will look to us for salvation, and we will lift them up from the ashes. I will lead our empire into the future, and I will not tolerate any resistance. Any and all forms of rebellion will be crushed. This is the beginning of our new age, the start of our ascension to galactic supremacy. May freedom and prosperity reign over all. Long may the Bigfilms Empire. Long may we reign!
Assemble the army.
will be done by